Hey, what is up YouTube? So for today's video, I'm going to be going over this giant haul that I have going on here. See if you guys can see all this stuff. I got all these books. Stack of books from online stuff. Stack of books from Unknown Comic Books. Stack of books from LCS is here. This is another, I think this is my comic shop. Another list of stuff from Unknown Comics that was way behind. Some stuff that I got from J. Scott Campbell store. Got my Prismacolor pencils in. I did some work with those this week. If you guys are following my Instagram channel, you can see I was doing some work. Working on a Hellboy now, just rough sketches, but I did this Rogue from the 90s. I pretty much finished it up. I didn't really do any background, but it's yeah, it's a pretty good looking picture. I'm happy with it, with the way it came out. And it's my first time ever using Prismacolor pencils, so they worked out pretty good. So check out my Instagram. I'll leave my info in the description if you guys want to check that out. But also, I got this prize pack by Random Drawing, the winner of Spidey Fan. I went on random.org, put it in, and out of the people that were in there, he was the one that popped up. If you didn't win, don't worry. I'm going to be giving away some more stuff soon. But you're getting the X-Men near mint copy of the X-Men #4 first appearance of Omega Red, and also one of the copies of Die Die Die. So this book was super hot. There's a couple things about it. So this book came out about a month ago. You guys watched my video where I had 7 copies, or 5 copies. I went back to the shop and they had 5 copies still on the shelf. So I picked up 2 more with the anticipation of giving them away on my channel. One of them is here. One of them is in my personal collection. And 5 of them I sold. I put one on eBay and it sold within 30 minutes for $50. I just put it on to feel out the market. Nobody else had it. So I put it on, it sold instantly for $50. So I was like, well crap. Let me put another one up, because maybe that was just like a fluke. I put another one up for 50 bucks and it sold instantly. And I was like, I really didn't want to sell them. But that was good money for, I put $4 down on them and I couldn't turn away the profit. So I took and put 2 more copies up with the intention of, if they sold, they sold. If they didn't, they didn't. So I put it up to 75 bucks. And it was at like 10 o'clock at night or something, 11 o'clock when I listed it. When I woke up the next morning, they had both already sold. So then I had my 5th copy, which I was just going to hang on to until see where the market went and put it up if it got to some crazy number. But I decided to just put it up at a crazy number already. I put it up for 125 bucks, and in less than 24 hours I got an offer on it. So I let the 5th copy go, and come to find out, these books, they just released a new copy, and on the new copy, this is the logo is embossed. I'll have to look and cross-reference the two, but I'm not sure if these were gold or not. But this was, according to an executive at Skybound, these weren't supposed to go out until a couple days ago on Wednesday when issue #2 came out. So he said that these were accidentally released. That's why nobody had them on eBay. And it was an error. Supposedly, on the inside of this book, yeah, on the inside cover, there's no writing. And on the new ones, the one per store variant that came out, it has some print on the cover. So these were an error and weren't supposed to be released. So when you get this book, Spidey fan, hang on to it or sell it. Do whatever you want with it. But it's your copy, and it's the error copy. So congratulations on that. Let's get to the videos. Let's get to the comic books. All right. So one book that's hot this week or this month is Justice League #31. This is the first full appearance of Jessica Cruz as the Power Ring. In this issue #30, it shows Jessica Cruz like curled up in a ball in a corner, and you see the Power Ring over her body illuminating her, and it's like, oh, I got you. So it's kind of like a cameo appearance. I mean, it's kind of like Hulk 180, where, you know, it shows Wolverine, he says one thing, and then it's over. It's pretty much the same thing as that. So, Justice League 30, first cameo appearance. First full appearance is Power Ring. So there's those two books. Let's set these aside. Mr. and Mrs. X. This is my good copy. I already had a reader copy that I already broke open and read up. Mr. and Mrs. X #1, the regular copy. First appearance of Hellblazer. Shout out to Hisham Mahar for putting this on my radar. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong, but I wanted a copy of this, but it wasn't on my radar, and I totally forgot about it. It's first appearance of John Constantine Hellblazer, and I got this book for not too expensive. It's got a couple spots that need to be dry clean, a couple spots that just need to be regular spot clean, and then a little pressing on it. And that probably put this thing in like the near mint minus range. But not bad for a pretty good key issue. Batman Family #6, first appearance of Joker's daughter. This was an eBay book. Francesco Mattina Flash 51. This one was on my pull list from a couple weeks ago. Captain America #2, Alex Ross cover. This is all stuff that I pre-ordered. Infinity War #1. You see I'm a little bit behind because the #2 recently came out. Another Superpowers Francesco Mattina cover. Spawn 288, Francesco Mattina. Busy Man. Thief of Thieves #39 to continue that run. Walking Dead 182. Got cover A, and then the Bill Sienkiewicz cover B. Suicide Squad 45. Continue on with that little run. I got some Art Germ here, some Unnatural #2. Alright, some stuff that I got from Unknown Comic Books. I got 2 copies of the Art Germ Catwoman #2. They also have a, I think it's SDCC foil cover, like a gold foil cover. But I like the standard cover of that. It's really cool. Francesco Mattina Deathstroke 34. Harley Quinn 47. This isn't Ellie Garza. This is who did this? Who did it? Gilliam March. Gilliam March cover. Got 2 copies of Spawn 288, the black and white issue. I'm not sure why I actually got 2. It was a mistake. And another copy of Bill Sienkiewicz, Walking Dead 182. Didn't realize I already had that one on order, so that's why I got doubles. Some Campbell books. I got the Batman 50 set. Let's see, Batgirl and whatnot. I'm not sure what order these all went in, but these came in Mylar from Campbell. So I got all of them. I'm sure you guys have seen them multiple times and over the videos in the last couple weeks. Some of you guys recently got your copies, which is crazy to me because these things have been sitting here for over a month already. So I got those, my Campbell books, some of my Campbell books. I got my Naughty and Nice. This is the Nice limited edition 4th of July variant. It's number 217 out of 238. So there's only limited to a handful of copies. I think I'm going to start getting all those 4th of July variants. Here's another copy of this. You guys saw this one, I think, in one of my last couple videos. I bought one for like 40 bucks. I found this one at a comic book shop for 25. So 1 in 50. J. Scott Campbell. I also picked up the Scotty Young for cover price. And my copy came in from Unknown Comics. The 1 in 100 variant. So you see it doesn't have the trade dress on it. And that one came in a top loader. So I was pretty impressed with that. Moving along. This is my stuff that has been, I ordered, I think back in April of this year, and it just came in. There was one book that was holding it up. I'll show you guys which one. But the Adi Granov Infinity Countdown of Captain Marvel. It's one of my favorite visions of Captain Marvel, I guess you would say. My favorite covers. But there's that ones. I got the Infinity Countdown. I think this is a 1 in 25. I don't 100% remember offhand. But I thought it was cool. Rocket Raccoon with the chainsaw cutting up Groot. Oh, Dead Hand, number 1. It's an image number 1. Fluff Fairyland, number 18. I think this was cover B. Well, obviously, because it's the Fluff Fairyland and not I Hate Fairyland. Crude, number 1. Image number 1. Another image number 1 was Analog. These are all very old, so sorry if you guys are just now seeing them and had them for a while. This was on my pre-order from back in April. It finally came in, so this is my second copy, or maybe third copy of this book. Trade paperback of Danger Girl 20 Years. So long ago, I didn't realize that I had already bought it. Supergirl number 20. That was one of the art germs when Art Germ was doing all the Supergirl run. Her Infernal Descent number 1. It's an Aftershock number 1. Justice League 29. Some old school Francesco Mattina. I say old school because how far back it was. Justice League 28. All New Wolverine number 30. The Venom variant. My Batman White Knights came in to complete that run. I already had number 8. So my number 7s finally came in, so I can file those away as a complete run. I think it was an 8-part miniseries. Domino number 1. I think they already have like Domino number 5 or 6 out right now. X-Men Red number 3. Bought that for Gambit on the cover. Amazing Spider-Man 798. This was the first appearance of the Red Goblin, not Red Goblin. Whatever his homeboy's name is. That guy. Is it Red Goblin? I don't know. It's late, I'm tired. But yeah, 798, 799. I pre-ordered those. Oh, and I already have copies that were already filed away from last month. Mark Brooks, Avengers No Surrender. This was I think this was a 13-part miniseries. No, I have at least 15 here. But it was the Mark Brooks run for the Avengers No Surrender storyline. 687, 688, 689, 690. There's a couple that were before it and a couple that were after it. That was just part of that run that I had pre-ordered. X-Men Gold 26. X-Men Gold 25. Man, it sucks getting all these books so late because we're already, what are we at, 32 right now for X-Men Gold? Deadman number 6. Skyward number 1. Dr. Star and the Kingdom of Lost Tomorrow number 2. 2 copies. This is the book that held up the whole shipment, Astro City 52. It was an Alex Ross cover. Savage Dragon 233. That was the cover where they were both using the same shaving cream. Pretty funny. Darth Vader number 15. Bought this specifically for the cover. I thought it was real cool how he had the lightsaber underwater. I thought that was pretty awesome. I think that's a lightsaber. I don't know. It's cool artwork. Yeah. It's pretty sick. Alright, getting closer, getting closer. This is the stuff I picked up from LCS. These will be going away in some of my giveaway videos. This is Adam Hughes, The Ride #2, I think. Yeah. I already have this book. I have it's makes like a puzzle. It shows the whole card in the background. But it's yeah, #1 and #2 make up the puzzle, so I'll be giving that one away. Bloodshot #7. Found that one in a dollar bin. First appearance of Ninjok in costume. Be giving that one away. Got this one for $1. The wedding with Scott Summers and Jean Grey. Yeah, never had a copy of that before, so found one in a dollar bin. Took it home. Punisher 228 to go along with my Punisher run. I have a couple more that I missed that are in one of these piles over here coming up. Cyberforce, I found 4 more copies of Cyberforce #1. Anytime I see this in a dollar bin, I'm going to grab it. First appearance of Velocity, Cyblade, Ballistic, bunch of cool people from Image. Okie dokie, moving along. X-Men #5, this was in the dollar bin. First appearance of Maverick. This is my first raw copy. Gotham City Sirens #2, Gilliam March. Not my favorite Gilliam March cover, but I don't have #2. I have #1, 5, 6, and 7, I think, and now #2, so I'm missing 3 and 4 to get those first 7. I got a couple blank covers. Mighty Thor. I bought these with the intention of sketching something on them. This is the first appearance of Jane Foster Thor. I think first appearance of Jane Foster Thor. Immortal Hulk #1 sketch cover. It's the Alex Ross. I didn't get the Alex Ross #1, so now I got that one. Chaos #1. This is one of my favorite J. Scott Campbell covers. Oh, not that. Look at that one. And Evil Ernie sketch cover. And this one looks like, if I can, this one doesn't have a interior cover, does it? Oh yes it does. There's the interior cover. Yeah, pretty cool. Oh, I also got my Danger Girl Gallery Edition. This is the hardcover. It was running like a month or 2 behind. So that one just now shipped. And my last stuff I got left is one of my shipments from my comic shop where I get my normal monthly, I get them bi-weekly, so every 2 weeks, my normal pickups. I was going to comic book shops, but I wound up spending way too much money doing that. I was spending over $60 every time I went, just getting a couple books. Now I spend about $100, $100 to $200 a month, and I'm getting a lot more books because buying them, pre-ordering them online, I'm saving 35%. Plus, I'm saving, in my state, I'm paying 9.25% sales tax, so I'm saving all the sales tax. And I'm saving 35%, so I'm saving almost 45%. So it's almost like buy one, get one free. I guess it's, yeah, it's almost like buy one, get one free. So let's go on with the Zombie Tramp #50, the deluxe issue. It's got the green foil, and it's super thick. And then I got #50, the standard issue. It's regular thickness, and they're both the Mendoza covers. I feel like if I'm going to get Zombie Tramp, I want the Mendoza covers. Barbarella #8. This is one that I pre-ordered. It was almost half price. Aphrodite #1. Aphrodite V #1. I have Aphrodite IX #1. Aphrodite IV #1. This is the first Aphrodite V, I think. But yeah, I got #1 of that. And I like the... is it Tim Seeley? Something Seeley? I don't remember. Grimm Fairy Tales number 18. This is Ula Moss's artwork. She does a lot of the right there, Ula Moss. She does a lot of the colors for a lot of Campbell stuff. I was gonna show you that one, but that's Savings. Mortal Hulk number 3. Some more cool Alex Ross. Got a hole going into Hulk right there. Fendi Countdown number 5, Adi Granov. I'm missing one of my shipments with number 2, 3, and 4. That was from Unknown Comic Books. That's my stuff from, I think, February. Still hasn't shipped yet. What's holding those up is John Wick. My John Wick books. Life of Captain Marvel, number 1. The JTT cover. That's the one bad thing about Unknown Comic Books is if you pre-order something and it comes out on the shelves at the comic book shop, it takes between 2 and 10 business days for Unknown Comics to ship, and lately it's been on the later side of that. And then when it finally ships, it takes like almost a week for it to get to me, so it's like over 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks before I can actually show what I got, so it's kind of holding up some of my videos. Life of Captain Marvel, number 1, the Art Germ variant. Moving along. Some more Art Germ. Wonder Woman number 51. This is probably my favorite Art Germ Wonder Woman cover. If there's more than one. That's my favorite. Another copy of Justice League 31. This is from volume 2, by the way. I think they're on volume 4 right now. So it came out in like 2014, I think. But yeah, first full appearance of Jessica Cruz as Power Ring. And that's her on the cover too. Her on the cover, first full appearance. Good stuff. Malefic, number 1. I picked this up because I wanted to read it. When I was at a comic book shop, I saw like number 4 or 5 on the shelves, and I flipped through it, and it seemed like something I wanted to read. And then when I got number 1, it was kind of weird. It wasn't really my thing. X-Men Gold number 30. This is a second print. I have a lot of the X-Men Gold number 30 stuff, but I like this one. It has Gambit and Rogue on the cover instead of Kitty and Colossus. Speaking of Gambit and Rogue, I got Gambit and Rogue, or Rogue and Gambit number 1, second printing from the series that came out a couple months ago. Punisher 226 and 227. These were the ones that were missing in the middle of my run. I really like the Black Widow right there. It's pretty cool. Teen Titans. This is the first appearance of Crush, the Teen Titans special. I picked up the first and second print of this book. This is, I think this is credited with being the first full appearance. Let me look. Alright, so according to Comic Book Realm, the Teen Titans special number 1 is the first appearance of Crush, Jinn, spelled D-J-I-N-N, and the first appearance of Roundhouse, Billy Woo. So that's what these are credited with. The Teen Titans special number 1 shot, I guess you would say. Teen Titans special 1 shot. And this is like, kind of like the first appearance in continuity, I guess you would say, maybe. Teen Titans number 20. I picked up cover A, cover B, and the Jimmies. George Jimmies, however you pronounce his name, but the 1 in 25 variant. These things are currently up in the $50 price point, but yeah, pretty good book. I think I paid $30 for it when it was first coming out. The speculation was hot, but yeah, that's according to Comic Book Realm. I mean, I haven't flipped through them. to see exactly what is in the second print. Let's do that right now. Let's break open the second print. It shows you an ad for the upcoming Teen Titans 20 in there. That's a pretty awesome splash page right there. Alright, so I just flipped through both the first print and the second print copy for Teen Titans Special. And the only time that Crush appears in this issue is on the last page. It shows almost the whole story with this guy or this girl and this guy here. Flashy Flash, where you at there? Shows a lot of Flash, shows a lot of her, but not the other two. Even shows some Damian. But that's the only time that it shows Crush in this whole issue. So that's not even, they're not even talking in those panels. That's him talking about his team. So if I open up one of these babies, we got some more Crush going on here. So I'm gonna call this the first full appearance, even though Comic Book Realm doesn't show it as the first full appearance. But the special only has, it shows the whole assembly of the entire team on the last page, but I'm gonna call that a cameo. I'm gonna call that a cameo of the, well no, it's a cameo of Crush. The other part of the team has some spotlights. Kid Flash, Red Arrow, even Damian has some spotlights in the issue, but it doesn't really show any of the other two first, the ones that they're claiming are the first full appearances. What was it? Roundhouse? Was it Roundhouse? Jin. 4,000-year-old teenager is Jin. Kid Flash, Fastest Kid Alive, Red Arrow, Roundhouse, Human Wrecking Ball, and Crush. I think it's the first, it's advertising as the first full appearance of these three characters. But I'm going to call number 20 the first full appearance of probably those three characters. There's Crush, there's Jin. And yeah, here's Roundhouse. So yeah, first full appearance of all three of those characters, issue 20. You heard it here. Damn. Alright, so I gotta package those up. That's it. And then I got one more Grail that I'm probably not gonna show you guys now. I'll show you the back cover of it. It's a CBCS slab. But it's a J. Scott Campbell Grail. I'm gonna say that from a Campbell part 4 or 5 video, whichever one is the next. Got a couple Campbells to show. Actually, I got a whole stack of Campbells over on my shelf. So, alright, so I'm gonna get these books out to you, Spidey fan. Thanks for sending me your address. Look for them in the mail. I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Have a good week and peace.